Blog Talk Radio.
It, I got it, anytime you desire. Hustle always ain't stopping, we live with that Endie Fiya. Fire. Get it straight to the point, no chaser, no false facts and no chaser. Gas we're on your way, that entertainment news, daily inspiration. Put it off to the side, east to the west, to everyone in this nation. Every week is a celebration, with a girl in motion and an RP4. Switching the keyboard, we are no sleepers, giving the game on all we know. So, won't you please pay attention, especially if you're really on your own trying to get it. Need an idea how to make your riches, get it from the soul, trying to do it in your head. Need an interview, can't lose. If you've been better than bruised, this is exclusive for you. These are the tools. We about to bring you to school. And it before it was cool. That Endie Fiya, yo, come get what you need. That's your desire. Run with rich and the sea. That Endie Fiya, fire. That Endie Fiya, fire. That Endie Fiya, yo, come get what you need. That's your desire. Run with rich and the sea. That Endie Fiya, fire. Endie Fiya, fire.
Hey, Rich, you know what?
What's up?
I was thinking about this earlier. All right, so, on Thursdays, so we got what we do on Thursdays, right? And on Saturdays, we got what we do on Saturdays. On Sundays, we got what we do on Sundays. But what the hell are we supposed to do on Tuesdays now?
I mean,
that
means it must be room for a new show.
That's odd. I don't know. It feels odd. It's the beginning of the weekend. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I got energy, I don't know. We got to work on that. So, yeah, it's Tuesday, guys, and you tuned in to It's no mistake or anything. We've been talking about it. You tuned into the brand new night of Endie Fiya. I'm going to take that back. Not the brand new night, the additional night, the extra night, the bonus night, maybe?
Yeah, bonus. Let's go with bonus. Bonus sounds better.
Yeah, the bonus night, the added on night, the second night, the better night. Nah, not the better night. We'll work on that.
Yeah,
but we're back.
They show the fries in the bag underneath the napkin when you think you ate everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're getting Endie Fiya, twice a week now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, Saturdays, he said, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Coach 88. On Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch out. New Year going to bring Rich and Nakia every night. Okay, I'm lying. But, Jake, don't be surprised. But before we came in, Rich, we was talking about this game that my daughter turned me on to today. Right? And it's called Bit Life. And I don't know if, any of you have ever heard of that, because I'm always behind on stuff, but Bit Life is, as I was explaining, when she was telling me about it, I thought of the movie The Purge, or it's a show also, but recently I saw The Last Purge. I'm always doing stuff backwards, and I saw The Last Purge before I saw the 1 and 2, because I think there's 3. So I instantly thought of The Purge. All right, so in Bit Life, you have a character. You're given a character, and you get this character from birth. You're an infant. And you get the character until the character dies or until you kill the character. And so, you start out from birth. You don't get to pick, your character, but you get to pick the gender. If you want a male or a female, you get to pick, and you get to pick the nationality. So if you want, a female from, Jamaica. All right, so that's all you get. Then by the time the female or the male turns 5, stuff starts happening. Maybe the character gets diphtheria, right? So you have to decide Are you going to allow this character to go to the doctor to treat it, or are you going to allow the character to just deal with it, right? So mind you, the character's 5, so they have, like, the parents' insurance, so, they can go and be treated, right? So they heal from that, and you have, like, a little scoreboard at the bottom that tells you how smart you are, how healthy you are, how much money you have, and, your looks, right? So then about 9 or 10, you go to the school dance, and, do you invite, this cute guy, if you're a female, do you invite the cute guy, or do you just go alone? It takes you, like, through your whole life. Finally, you get, like, to an adult, and you start getting, like, real-life decisions, like, are you a partier, or, do you hang with the in crowd? Do you do drugs? Do you drink? It's kind of like shit like that you might have thought you would want to do when you was younger, but, you didn't do type of thing, So I was watching my daughter play, she was, like, the good, like, her characters were good, like, they didn't drink, and they didn't party, they didn't smoke, they had healthy lives, they lived forever. I was like, all right, so let me play. And I had, I was a hellion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did everything that I wanted to do, but I was, like, good, you know what I'm saying? But let me just turn the tables and just wild out with my character, be the opposite of me, Man, my character was, like, in jail at age 15. They had all types of sexually transmitted diseases. They was hooked on all types of drugs, so it's a crazy game, but it's also, like, it gives you different life choices, and I think it's good for the kids to play, because it also, like, when it gives you your alternative, it tells you, like, all right, so if you would have chosen not to do this, then this is what could have happened. This is the positive to what you chose. You chose the negative, but this is the positive to what could have happened. Like, I'm sure, because I instill this in my children all the time, but, for those kids who may not have this, I think even though a lot of children may choose these negative, outlooks, they give you the positives. And the positives are very inspirational and motivational. I don't think they realize that because they're so busy looking at, oh, yeah, I'm about to do this 35 to life. But then it gives you this long paragraph of, like, if you would not have taken this path, I don't know who created the game, but, if you would not have taken this path, then this could have been your outcome right here. So if you haven't, for you all who may be listening, if you haven't played the game, like, download it, play the game, like, at least a couple characters. It's very interesting. It is. The kids, I think they're looking at it differently, but as an adult, you actually see, it in a different light, because I did. It's quite fun, and it's called Bit Life. But, yeah, my little 2 cents right there. I don't want to talk about no entertainment or anything. We touch upon that one on Saturdays. But, Rich, you hear about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I keep my ear to the street, a little bit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I knew something was going to happen soon. As soon as he told me he fired his team, I was like, ain't no good going to come from that. But I think it ain't looking good. That's all I can say. He ain't beating the charge. I think he's going to fold, honestly. I think that's what's going to be the end result. But that's not.
Yeah, I'm going to miss talking about him.
Yeah, he's going to do something. Yeah, because what I think, because, like, they came to him before he finally got arrested. And they came to his house and was like, look, they trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So be with us. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm good. So I think what they're going to do now, I think they're trying to get him to be the one to break. Like, that's why they're attaching his name to all these other charges that they know he probably really didn't have a hand in. But just throw it like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to throw away your life for this. Man, we was the only people who could protect you then, and we trying to protect you now. What you going to do? You looking at life. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? We could give you a quick 3. Maybe even a little less than that with good behavior. Just go ahead and sign your name. We know you ain't do nothing. Just sign your name and tell us who did, man. That's that. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Sounded real good, but I just knew there was something up about, you dismissing everybody on your team and, canceling all your tour dates. And anyway, we'll keep you posted on He Said, She Said, hot topics on Endie Fiya. But, we're not here to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine or anyone else for that matter. We're here to top it up with our guest this evening, Smoochy Davis. He happens to be the owner of the Legion of Greatness Radio Network. He was born, I'm going to take that back. That ain't even what that says. Here we go. He was raised in NYC, and I'm quoting him. He was able to be connected to all walks of life being raised in NYC. Any and everywhere from business, sports, music, even down to fashion. Always been a sports fan and always had the ambition of being involved in sports some way, somehow. His first opportunity was in 2013 when he worked with a radio network called Shadow Worldz Radio. Started off with a radio show called the Game Strong Sports Talk Show. Using his talents on internet radio became a powerful platform where he was able to make a positive impact in the lives of his listeners and the people he interviewed. He finished his first season on the show with over 10,000 listeners. Shortly after parting ways with Shadow Worldz, he decided to branch out on his own by creating the Legion of Greatness Radio Network. Since 2014, Legion of Greatness premiered 10 shows that brought in over 50,000 worldwide listeners, ranging anywhere from politics, fantasy sports, dating and relationships, music, professional gambling, sports debates, and even a business show to make the network dominant over time. The overall success of the shows that he's had on the network has given people the opportunities to do movies, writing blogs, motivational speaking, live stream their own shows, coaching jobs, and much more. He has also been able to use Legion of Greatness as a great platform to help get kids into better schools, both nationally ranked high schools and colleges, as well as players playing in pro sports. As of today, he is in the process of expanding the Legion of Greatness' brand into athletic training, sports recruitment, and management, as well as doing more work in the New York City, Philly, Miami, D.C., and New Jersey communities. But even with all of these projects going on, he still established the Legion of Greatness as one of the top internet radio networks. Endie Fiya, listening fans, friends, followers, and foes, I present to you our guest this evening on Endie Fiya, Smoochy Davis.
Hey, what's going on with everybody?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. For real, I feel important right now. I've never heard anybody read my bio like that, so thank you. I definitely appreciate that.
That's what I do.
Word. Well, thank you for the invite to the show. Truly appreciate it.
We're honored to have you here. I know we've been talking, back and forth, and you asked, how we even, came across your bio, and I told you my assistant, he does a lot of lurking on my LinkedIn, friends and my connections, and he actually came across your bio, and I guess something about you stood out to him, and he felt like he needed to have you on the show. So just in going through your bio, I was impressed and amazed, and I thought, we most definitely got to get him on the show and pick his brain and find out, what he's done over the course of the years to just be so inspirational to so many, and, just find out what he's doing over there at the Legion of Greatness.
Oh, man, first and foremost, man, shout out to your assistant. Good companies don't run without, people that that understand and share your vision. So, you know, your assistant, big ups to them, for real.